Hey, so Brian Sella of the Front Bottoms just released his new record, Well I Mean. It's his first solo record under his last name, Sella, as the artist name. And I'm a pretty big Front Bottoms fan. I have like a lot of their records. I'm missing Going Gray and the Ann EP, though, but I plan on getting those at some point. The Ann EP I feel like is harder to get than Going Gray, though. Um, I would say my favorite records are Back on Top and Town of the Hawk. Um, Especially Town of the Hawk. I just like absolutely adore that record. Like that was the first thing I ever heard. Like Twin Size Mattress was the first song I ever heard by the band, and I was just like blown away. I was like, this is like so emotional and so like I don't know, it like hits every time. Like I swear to God, I've never listened to that song and not been like impressed at the songwriting and just like the feeling it gives me. So when I heard he was coming out with a solo record, I was first like, are the front bottoms okay? That was like my biggest worry. I'm like, shit, this is like one of my favorite bands. Um, but I think they're gonna be okay. Like, there's like no drums on this record except for one song that has a drum machine called Daredevil. Um, but he's like not replacing Matt. He just like did a solo record, really. So it's not like he was like seeking out other drummers or something. Like I don't know. I guess this is just stuff that he had to get off his chest. And I'm not sure what the reason for why it's a solo record or not, but you know, heck, it was good though. I think this is going to be more of an immediate reaction than a review. I know it's titled review, but more of a reaction because I've only listened to the record one time, once, and it felt like a breeze. It was like 24 minutes, and it just felt like over before it began. I was like, shit, man, I wanted to start it again, but I'm doing this instead. You know, just want to say I really loved it. Like, it starts off really good with American Shark and Skipping Out. I feel like those are two really great sounding songs, especially Skipping Out, which is one of the singles of the record. There's horns on it. The lyric, like, talk to all my problems, but I'm only talking to myself. I felt really poignant and great. And skipping out on therapy and doubling up on the medication, I thought was like a pretty clever lyric at best, not at best, a clever lyric. Stocking up, I will say I enjoyed. I liked the guitar over guns message that he was sending and like saying that he has a spare guitar for someone going through it. I thought it was very pretty. There was a voice recording I couldn't make out underneath the track though. And it kind of felt like half a song. I would say the same thing about Perfect Worth It, though I do feel like the endings feel emotional and it's just like instrumentation that finishes it off, and like I do feel like they feel like good. They don't leave you unsatisfied or anything, but I do wish there was a little bit more vocals on this track specifically. Perfect Worth It, I think, is like a perfect song as well. I'm gonna skip to that one. It was the first single on the record. I love how it ends with struggling to find the words to describe how bad this felt or how bad this hurts. And the production kind of reminded me of the 1975 a little bit. I'm not sure if other people will like feel the same way or not, but yeah, with the strings and everything, and the horns, it just reminded me of the 1975. Daredevil might be my favorite song on the record, if not Perfect Worth It. The drum machine and the lyrics about the new normal, in a heavy disguise, I think was the lyric. Again, I've only listened to it one time, but new normal could mean a couple of things. Like maybe it's life after COVID, maybe it's like living under Donald Trump's presidency, maybe it's like whatever. I'm not sure what he means by it necessarily, but I like that lyric and it meant a lot of things to me. And I just think this is one of the like fully developed like songs on the project for sure, and I would highly recommend it to people. The project ends in Untitled, which is just like a piano instrumental with like these voice recordings underneath and kind of in between the piano. And one of the things I picked out was like music is the only thing you take to the next life, is said. And I thought that was really beautiful and like, I think like well intentioned. I think it's like a little Christian or something. I'm not sure where like again I've only listened one time, I'm sorry. But I didn't make out all the words, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know what like Brian's belief system is or like what he believes in and all that jazz. But you know, music being the only thing you take into the next life sounds pretty beautiful to me. And yeah. So yeah, the standout songs I really recommend are American Shark, Skipping Out, Daredevil, and Perfect Worth It. Perfect Worth It and Daredevil being my favorites for sure. But South Dakota was good as well. The lyric about like teaching or learning a lesson was pretty good. And I loved the horns throughout the record. And Wichita has an abrupt ending as well, but a funny one, so I liked that. Um, yeah, I'm thinking like an 8.4 out of 10 on this project. Really loved it, would highly recommend. I'm sorry I don't have more to say on the project, it just came out. I'm going to listen to it again right now. I hope you have a great day. I'm definitely going to buy this one. I hope you have a great day. Peace on earth. Love yourself. And it's the year of the horse in the Chinese zodiac. So happy year of the horse. And happy March 13th, or Friday the 13th. Also, March 13th was the day COVID happened. Like, not COVID happened, but like when everything shut down, and like for me and my work in Canada. So the new normal lyric like really sticks out to me as well, from whatever song that was from. Oh, Daredevil. So yeah, 6 years since COVID happened for me. So a pretty weird trip to think about all that time. It feels like a different life ultimately. Hope you guys are doing well since that. Hope it didn't affect you too horribly. And yeah, peace and love. Peace and love.